Use your portal to travel onwards. Okay. Playing PoE, looking for next game. Is this a good one? Ergo game, I have been enjoying it. I've played PoE for a few, at least 1,000 hours. I've gotten the chance to speak to one of the developers of this game once before, and they were, they talked to me for a bit. They got a lot of inspiration from Diablo 2. Couple brief rundown, like you pick a class, you got a simple talent tree just from left to right. Then you pick a specialized class, and like I picked this one. You can still put points in the others, but only up to the halfway point. Only the one that you specialize in, you can go all the way across. Additionally, every single individual skill has its own little talent tree. So there's a lot of customization here, which is really fun. It's like, I've got summon wolves, I can make them ice wolves, tank wolves, bleed wolves, where they do dots, lightning, where they just like reflect damage. There's a lot of different customization here. The story itself, I actually find very interesting. There's time travel involved, so sometimes the answer to a solution is not where are you, but when are you, which makes things very interesting. But yeah, that's the whole thing in 60 seconds. I am enjoying it. Hey, Chip. All right, second one of these. I tried to recommend a good 40k game for you, but there just aren't a lot of good 40k games out there, which really only left Gothic Armada 2 for me to send your way. Okay. Yeah, a lot of some. What was the other one? A bunch of people recommended. I think it was Mechanicus and like Vermintide, which isn't 40k. Well, it's Warhammer, but it's the other type of Warhammer. I'm still learning. Let's see, slay enemies and go to where the outcasts are fighting. Okay. Warhammer minus 40k. I'm sure that's its exact name. There are a lot of undead here. Target this thing. Shooting the blood. I mean, honestly, I'd rather fight a horde of weak guys than one strong guy. That was like a never-ending tide there for a minute. Oh no. There we go. Because I don't have an attack on my bar, my greatest weakness is coming up to a wall of crates. Because I went too heavy in summoning. I was like, oh no. I can't pass. It's impossible. Oh, you know, I didn't try ordering the pets to attack the barricade. I should try that next time. Advance to the upper square. Okay. Game looks good. How does it feel on your end? Feels great. Feels great. There was one single boss fight where I had like a really bad lag spike. And it was because of like an animation of an ability he was using. And it's one of their known issues and they're working on it. And I played this game like a year ago when it was in early access. And I'm trying it again now. And it has grown a lot in the last year. So that kind of gives me confidence that, you know, that they're in it for the long haul, and they will address the few issues I've seen. But yeah, it absolutely feels solid. Target the throwy guy. Everyone tunnel vision the throwy guy. There we go. Thanks, man. Sure. Take the upper square and defend it while the survivors flee. Oh, I'm supposed to just hold the line back here? Okay. As the survivors are getting murdered and I run away. Quest complete. Okie doke. Use your portal to travel onwards. Okay, I got one more. Really thanks to the reads? Anytime, anytime. I try a lot of games out. I'm happy to say good things about a game that was genuinely good. And I do consider this game genuinely good. There's still a lot I haven't seen. And honestly, that excites me. Because just everything I've seen so far is good. Okay. Altar of Flesh. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire secures a decisive victory over the living outcasts to quell the rebellion. Their bodies are going to be used to create an abomination for further research into immortality. Rescue the captured outcast before it's too late. Do not mindlessly click stuff after this boss dies. It's important for what comes next. Okay. By the way, if you're into ARPGs, another game that I really enjoyed was Grim Dawn. If you haven't played that one, that's another title that I consider to be quite good. Whoa, jeez! Hi! Invincible until vessels are destroyed. Okay, where's the vessels? Found it. Ow! Oh, there's a potion. Okay, we might not be able to kill them on the first pass. We might have to make multiple passes. However, maybe with the dots, we're gonna have to run some laps. Oh god, what is that? Oh, I almost died. And I'm out of health potions. Oh, he like freaking wet the bed. There's like the vessel. Oh man, I can't get back into the middle. You suck. Oh man, he walled me off and I couldn't get back into the middle. Ah. Did I just lose that map, or do I get to try again? I don't know. You lose stability each wipe. What happens when I lose? Do I like? What's the cost of that? Do I like lose loot? Oh, okay, so if it drops too low, I have to find more echoes. Okay. So when you kill one of these, it makes that quadrant of the room nasty. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I didn't realize that until it was too late earlier. Man, I wish I could just like hold still and appreciate his artwork, but he's a scary mother trucker. Oh, wow. That was a cool looking fella. Amalgamate souls. There seem to be voices coming from inside the mass of swirling souls. Alric, the outcast queen, so many others. Outcasts that were captured and harvested to create the abomination. Listen to the souls? You have freed us from the prison of misshapen flesh, yet still we cannot die. Nor bound to the will of the Empire, but still trapped here. Without bodies, there is nothing left for us but to think and ponder until our spirits fade. Tell us, should we reflect on the past we cannot change or dream of the future we will never see? What level am I? I'm 62. This is how you choose the zone you go to next. Dream of the future. Unlocks the level 66 timeline. There is peace in dreams, that the future may hold even greater despair. Now leave this place and pursue a future of your own. What is this? Strength of Mind Blessing, 6% experience. Mark of Agony, 31% increased Adorned Idol drop rate. Winds of Fortune, 12% increased unique drop rate. Oh, I want more uniques. I'm a sucker for uniques. Now, yeah, I saw this earlier. So that's it. Use your portal to travel onwards. Jabber's redeemed party potato. I'm a little late on this. Chip came back. Hey. He's, Jackals, I see you redeem. He's just not in range yet. Let's see. What do we get? Ribbons of Blood. 8% increased health. 3.5% of minion melee damage leached as health on hit. 33% minion increased leech rate. Plus 4 physical damage for minions. Your minions cannot be crit. The congealing liquid grips tight around your finger, the memories of its vessels passing into those that you summon. That's so edgy. Okay, we'll try that out. Alright, so that was that. I still can't go over that way. Wait. What? I'm confused. So I thought this would all get reset, and it's still level 58. Go to the right side. Like over here? And there's a waypoint. Is this the 66 one? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's how that works. All right. Oh my god. There's a lot of them. All right, this is a lot to take in. I kind of wish there had been some kind of little pop-up that had, like, explained this area to me when I got here. But, okay. Let's go back over to end time. You look great, nice layer. Thank you. We've also got this guy. I'm a cartoon! That's probably one of my favorite ones, but it's newer, so it's all shiny. Alright, another thing... Let's see, I won't have time for tonight, but another thing I want to do, maybe the next time we try this, is the key that we got. I want to try out the Soulfire Bastion key next time. Man, it is taking a lot of time to get some level ups. I wanted, originally, to get 10 points here and then put 15 in Druid and try out Spriggan, but that's taking so long. It's taking so long to get there. Like, I could do a respec, but... Do I have to keep 20 in Primalist to reach Beastmaster? Hang on, I'm gonna go check.
Hello, traveler.
Okay, yeah, it stops you. So, you know, I could take 15 points out of this and then put them into Druid, but I would lose a substantial amount of stuff. What would I gain? Endurance and armor for me, health and mana for me, increased damage for me, nothing for the pets. So I guess I would take, like, endurance and health. Increased fizz damage. Oh, minion fizz damage. Okay, so there's some minion stats. And poison, minion poison. Attunement and strength. Ooh, that's pretty cool. 5-point bonus, all attributes +1. Blessed Springs, cold damage, minion cold damage, healing, and minion healing. I get Spriggan form. Thicket of Thorns. You have a chance to cast Thorn Shield on yourself when you're hit. You deal increased damage while transformed, and Rage decays slower. Increase healing effectiveness for you and minions. When you directly use a spell or movement skill, you cast a Terror's Blessing on a nearby minion or other ally. Prioritizes party members low on health. Prioritizes party members low on health. I was actually saying, I wish this did this, because the Frenzy Totem has a trait where it randomly casts a Terror's Blessing, but it just yeets it on random people. Like, oh, Bob's almost dead and Sally's full? Heal Sally. Bob will be fine. Bob dies. Like, I wish it did that. Cold damage, melee, and spell poison. A Terror's Blessing gives pet buffs. Yeah, I'm aware. But it heals, and then it's like double pet damage for like 3 seconds or something. But it was frustrating when I would have a pet go down, and then it would heal like a full health pet, you know? Like, that's all I meant. Your rage only decays if you've used an ability. Push Stalker. Increase minion health and minion healing. Chance to summon healing totem when hit. What? Man, all of these like bonuses, like, you know, 8 piece, 8 bonus, 5-point bonus. Beastmaster didn't have anything like that, did it? I don't think it did. Is that just a druid thing? Maybe that's just a druid thing. Oh no, there's one in shaman right there. Druid's got a lot of them though compared to the other two. Just for the sake of getting to try it out hours earlier, I think next time I play, I'm going to pull the points out of this. Actually, that's not even going to be that bad, because losing the 10 strength there, I can get back 7 of it right there. So I think I'm going to remove 15 points from Beastmaster and put him in Druid and try out Spriggan next time and just see how it feels. I would absolutely love the next, like, you know, when there's another build of the game the next time, to maybe try, like, a attunement version of this guy. With, like, Stormcrows and Spriggan and see how that plays. Although I do gotta say, it's a very humble minion, but my favorite one is probably the Scorpion with the 3 little baby scorpions. And just all of them are just stacking up mountains of poison on the enemy. I love it. And they're pretty sturdy. Just the thing like never dies. Very, very rarely. I mean, maybe once on the final boss it went down, because I'm not even sure which. It's hard to tell exactly which pet's dead when one of them goes down, but yeah. Oh, that's weird. The Frenzy Totem's not putting swirls on the... Does it affect them? Does Frenzy Totem not affect the babies? The howl from the wolf affects the babies, but this doesn't. That's really weird. Unless it's just a graphical glitch. That's very odd. Let's see. Storm Totem. That's like Diablo 2, the Assassin lightning traps. I don't know if there was an earlier ARPG build that was like throw a turret. So this reminds me of that. And of course Path of Exile has tons of totems too, but I'm trying to think of the earliest example I can think of. It's a bit closer to Thunderstorm on the Sorcerer. Oh, so it like comes crashing down. Interesting, interesting. All right. Well, I am enjoying the game. I don't know how many times I would just do the repeating monolith stuff, but I do want to try out the other build I had in mind, and I do want to try out the key next time. So, yeah, this is awesome. And with that, I'm going to save it here, and we will pick up there next time.